It looks like I am live and I am in color. Hopefully you guys are able to hear me and you're able to see me. I wanted to jump on here and just to really start talking about my personal journey with anxiety, but how to manifest a really positive life through it all. Like, we all have some sort of anxiety sometimes, and I'm going to give you an example. So, before I started this video, I was getting really nervous because I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to do this video. It's got to be perfect. I was getting anxiety because I can hear my husband in the kitchen and my daughter, and I'm like, you know what? Like, it's not worth it. Like, it's okay if it's not perfect, and it's okay if my life isn't perfect, but how in the world can I start managing a happy, healthy, positive life even through anxiety, even through facing those things that life throws at you, right? So I am just going to jump right into it. It's not going to be anything negative, and obviously manifesting a positive life and overcoming anxiety and depression and stuff like that. As you can see, you can probably hear my daughter right now in the background, but manifesting a healthy, positive life through adversity, through anxiety, through depression, it's a lot more than just what this video is going to be. But I am going to help you and give you some tips on what I do and what I've been doing, during my past 15 months of going through postpartum depression, going through postpartum anxiety, and how I've been able to overcome it and how I'm manifesting this positive, fruitful life that I have. So, as you know, any type of anxiety, it can make you feel like it's completely debilitating, and it can make you feel stuck. It can make you feel like you can't do anything. It can make you look at a goal and be like, holy shit, I can't achieve that goal. I can't do that. You know, my friends are telling me that I need to jump on board and start doing, a new multi-level marketing company, or I need to start a fitness program, but you start getting anxiety and you start getting overwhelmed. The what ifs start hitting, and you just don't know if you can do it because you get intimidated. And at first, those goals can just seem so far off. It can just seem not attainable. So I want to slow it down for you and tell you and reassure you that those thoughts that run through your head, that's not your reality. That is the anxiety talking. That is the negative self-talk. That's that negative force in your life that is bringing you down. And, I'm really sorry that if you have negative people in your circle that are bringing you down, but hopefully this video can give you some insight over how to start manifesting a more positive circle. So, I'm going to have my notes right here. I brought them with me. That way I can make sure I can stay focused. There's times that my anxiety can just cause me not to be focused, and I get these ADD, ADHD moments. So anyway, I don't know about you, but people with anxiety, people with depression, they need a vision. They need to be able to see it. They need to have positive affirmations. And that is how it is for me. I have to have positive vibes going on in my world. So I want to discuss that. I want to discuss how can you start bringing a more positive future, a more positive present, a more positive right now into your life, even if you're in a situation that you're not happy with, even if you are in a situation that makes you feel unsure about the future. You have a way to start manifesting positivity right now in your life, okay? And it's not enough to just say, I am happy. You've got to break it down. You can't be so broad. You have to break it down. So I'm going to share with you some ways in what I do to break down my own positive manifestations, okay? first and foremost, you need to think about your priorities. Like, what is your number one priority? What is your ride or die? Like, what are you going to jump in front of a bus for? And for me personally, that is my husband and that is my kids. So obviously, I'm going to be manifesting my marriage first. I'm also going to be manifesting my kids, what kind of relationship I have with them. I'm going to be manifesting on my business, what kind of business leader I am. I am definitely manifesting on my health, not just my physical health, but my mental health, my emotional health. Oh, hey, Courtney. And this is what I'm going to be writing down. Maybe you are needing to manifest new relationships in your life. You are needing to manifest a new circle of friends. You know, the very first thing you've got to do before you start writing these things down, first and foremost, you got to be grateful for where you're at. You need to be grateful that you realize that where you're at today is not where you have to be tomorrow. It's not where you have to be the next day. It's not where you have to be 5 months from now, okay? So write down the areas in your life that you want to start manifesting positivity into. Hey, Amanda, so good to have you here. Hey, Rebecca, perfect. Mental health days, you guys. Okay, here's the deal. Y'all can ask me questions on this thing. Mental health days, self-care. Okay, look, I'm getting excited. I'm like moving my hair around because I'm like getting excited about this. Okay, take mental health days, you guys. It is so important. Self-care is absolutely necessary. Whether you're a mom or you're a wife or you are whatever you are, okay, here's the deal. Like, pretend this is like an edge, right? It doesn't matter. You can feel like you can do everything during the day, but if you are not self-caring, you are going to fall off the edge and you're going to snap, and it's not going to be good, because if you're not happy, no one else around you is happy. And you have to think about that. Self-care days, mental health days, they are necessary in your life. Yes. Oh, yay, Jennifer, I'm so glad you are here. Can I define my mental health self-care days? What do I do? Yes, I will go over all of that. I'm actually going to write that down on my notes really fast. Define my mental health days. Mental health days. Okay, yes. I will define my mental health day once I go over these tips that I do to manifest a positive life. And I'll share with you what I do when I just need to have a self-care day, when I need to have a day where I can focus on myself, where I can focus on my family, where I can focus on my future, and I don't have all these things coming at me, right? Okay, so take a deep breath. The very first thing I manifest is my, and it's something that my husband actually helped me realize yesterday. It was kind of funny. We were standing in our garage and we were having a talk, and we were talking about perspective and having a positive perspective. Hey, you guys. Okay, hold on. I'm getting some questions. Teresa, I've been thinking about having a health week. I keep pressing play, but not really feeling anything. Teresa, sometimes you just gotta, taking a week off, I can see that, but it should be productive. And when I say productive, doing something like what I'm doing right now, doing an exercise like what I'm doing right now, this is great to do if you need to have more than one day off, okay? Let's see here. Hey, Crystal, totally like your positivity. Thanks, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. My computer just turned off, and that is my light on my face. Okay, so yesterday, me and my husband were talking. I mean, we were talking about perspective, and it got me thinking. Oh my gosh, like, it's amazing how perspective and how you think the world looks at you can just completely spin you into a spiral. It's kind of crazy. So first and foremost, when I am manifesting, my most important relationship that I have in my life is my husband. So my relationship with Stu, that's his name, Stu. I write down on a piece of paper right here. I don't know if you can see it right here. I write down I am statements. They are I have, I am. So I'm writing down what I want out of life, but I'm writing it like I already have it, okay? So I wrote down for my relationship with my husband, because these are things that I think are really important for right now in our marriage. My relationship with Stu. I am loved. Okay? A lot of times when you go through anxiety, you don't feel loved. You don't feel worthy. And it's something that I know my husband loves me. I do. But there's some days that little negative self-talk happens and I don't feel loved. I don't feel worthy. I don't feel accepted. And when in all reality, he absolutely adores me. So I wrote that down. I am loved. Okay? I am understanding. I am patient. And we have an intimate relationship. Intimacy doesn't always mean sex, okay, you guys? I think you all know that. Intimacy means several different things. It is a broader term, but these are things that I am manifesting in my marriage right now. I am loved, I am understanding, I am patient, and we have an intimate relationship. That's what I'm manifesting in my marriage right now. Because you know what? He might drive me crazy sometimes, but there's no doubt in my mind that he's my soulmate and that I want to be married to him for the rest of my life. I want him to see my wrinkles come through and I want him to see my gray hairs. Well, as long as I stop dyeing my hair, but you know what I'm saying. So anyway, this is what I'm manifesting today. I am manifesting my marriage. The very next most important thing to me is manifesting my relationship with my kids, okay? They are my little dime pieces. They are the reason why I get up and I breathe every single day. I absolutely love my children with all of my heart, but there are days that I just don't feel like a good mom. There's days that I don't feel like I'm there for them enough. And you know what? I am. Have you guys ever seen that movie Bad Moms? I actually watched like almost half the movie yesterday, and I'm like, you know what? Like, you don't have to be president of the PTA to be a badass mom. You don't, okay? Like, sometimes just getting up and making the breakfast in the morning, that's enough for that day. And you don't have to feel guilty for it. So I am manifesting with my kids. I am patient. I am soft. You know, I'm really working on being a really soft mom. You know, there's this saying that if I raise my voice, may it be in joy. And that's just something that I'm really trying to work on with myself, with my family. And so I am soft. I am present and I am engaged when I'm present with my kids. When I'm with my family, I am present and I'm engaged. I'm not on my phone. I'm not going off in la la land. That's what I'm manifesting. And I am a role model, okay? So I've gone through my relationship with my husband and I've gone through my relationship with my kids. That is very, very important to me. The next most important thing for me is how I think of myself. It is my personality. It's my own personal attributes. It is my mental health, okay? And sometimes this should be first, but it's okay. You can rearrange these however they fit you, okay? So the very next thing is I am strong. And there's some days that I don't feel strong and I don't feel capable and I feel like I am just not doing the best I can. But you know what? I am. I have faced a lot of struggle in life and I know where I've come from. I know where I'm at and I know where I'm going. So today I am manifesting the fact that I am strong. I am determined. I am kind. I am happy. Okay, those are the things that I am manifesting today with my own personal self. For my business, I am manifesting that I am a leader, I am focused, I am organized, and I am successful. And then for my own health, my physical health, I am fit, I have energy, I am committed, and I am capable. Now, I wrote these things down. These are the things that I'm manifesting today. And you know what? Maybe next week I'm going to be manifesting something else, but I can tell you right now that my priority will always be on this list because I never, ever, ever want to stop those relationships. I never, ever want to stop this because my husband and my kids are the most important thing in my life. Maybe next week I'm going to be manifesting relationships. I'm going to be manifesting friendships. And that's something that I'm going to write down. Okay. Maybe you're single. Maybe you haven't found that love of your life yet. You know, maybe you should be manifesting, you know, yourself and what's going to make you an amazing partner for your future partner. Okay. So yeah, these are my manifestations today. And it really helps me. And what I'm going to do today, actually with my husband, we're going to do this together, is we are going to go to Office Max or Office Depot, and I am going to get note cards, and I'm going to get colored note cards. There's going to be a color for each one of these. I'm going to write it on there, and I'm going to tape them to my bathroom mirror. And it's so every single day when I wake up, I see my manifestations. I see my positive self-affirmations that I have for myself, that I am loved, I am understanding, I am patient, I am a leader, I'm focused, I'm organized. I have an intimate relationship with both my husband and my kids. I'm present. I'm engaged. I have energy. I am committed. I am capable. Okay? I'm going to write it down, and I write it down based on what area in my life that I need manifestations for that day. So I was asked a while ago how I define my mental health days, how I decide when I just need a day to do this, how I decide when I need a day to just feel like I need my cup filled. How do I define that? How do I know when I get to that point? First and foremost, this is something I'm actually working on, because there's a lot of times that I will try to take on too much, and I will try to put so much energy, and I will try to put so much perfectionism into it, and it can send me that edge that I was talking about. It can send me over it. So I need to work on not getting to that point. So when I do take a mental health day, first and foremost, I tell hey Amanda, first and foremost, I tell my husband, I let him know that today is just a day that I need space, that I call it my bathroom time, and I suggest that you find your bathroom time. My bathroom time is just whenever I need to chill out. I will go in there, I'll take a bubble bath. I've taken a bubble bath for almost 2 hours before, like having to refill the tub with hot water. I will put on Netflix. I will binge watch a show. I will listen to personal development, and this is going to seem like kind of guru-y or whatever, but I will. I will listen to some type of personal development. And I actually have a list. Let me bring those up. Let me see if I can find my list. I have a complete list of personal development books that I will listen to that just make me feel great. There is one in particular from Heather Ash Amara, and it's called Warrior Goddess. It is a great, great, great personal development, make you feel good, make you become very self-aware book. It is not any type of faith-based, so you don't have to worry about it. If you're not Christian, if you're not Jewish, if you're not whatever you are, it's fine, because it is not any type of faith-based. So Heather Ash Amara, Warrior Goddess. It is an absolute, hello baby, hello. My little one's down here next to me. It's a great personal development book. It's all about developing your inner goddess, your inner warrior, but in a soft way. Because I feel like as women, a lot of times we feel like we have to withhold this standard, and we have to withhold, what society tells us to be. Well, no, like we are who we decide to be, like. I was reading something how like the standard waist size or pant size of a woman, like 60 years ago was like a size 10, and now it's like a size 2. And I'm like, are we really judging each other and basing our lives and our relationships and how we're supposed to look based on a pant size? Like it just kind of gets annoying, especially because I used to go through really, really bad eating disorders and body dysmorphia, and it's something that I have worked on really hard to overcome and realize that I am not defined by a weight on the scale, by a number on a scale. I'm not defined by my pant size. I define myself. and I choose the definition of myself. So I'm kind of going off topic here, but I do plan on adding on to this video, but I just wanted to share with you a way that you can start manifesting a more positive life. Especially those of you with anxiety and with depression, it's scary to just set a goal. Like, you get stuck, you get scared, you just feel paralyzed because it's scary to just be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna set a goal. Okay, like what does that look like? Like, how long is it going to take me to get there? Who's going to support me? Who's not going to support me? Who's going to make fun of me? So break it down and just start manifesting the most important things to you. It doesn't matter what other people think, because are other people paying your bills? No. So it don't matter. But you need to think about what's most important in your life, what you cherish, your priorities, and start making I am statements. I have statements, and write it down. Put it in a place that you can see it every single day. So when you wake up, you have that positivity staring at you in your face, and make sure you share it with your significant other. It's really important that you do that. It took me many years, and you guys can ask my husband, that opening up and sharing those things are not easy for me. Yeah. He just walked by and said, yep. But it's kind of cool because, like, he didn't even know that he inspired this video yesterday just by us having a conversation in the garage, and him, like, basically telling me to get my panties out of a wad and pull my head out of my ass and start having a more positive perspective. And that's exactly what I needed. So, today was kind of a day for me. I slept. I haven't gotten much sleep over the past couple days, so today my husband gave me a break. He took care of the little one. I slept in, and I woke up, and I just started writing down my manifestations. So, Rebecca says hi, babe. Stu.
What?
Rebecca says hi. Reed's wife.
Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna wrap this up. I didn't want to keep this too long. I will be making more of these videos. I thought about blogging, but I realized that I don't have the mental capacity myself to read other people's blogs. I need to watch videos, so I decided that I'm just gonna be vlogging, I guess. Video logging. I don't know. I don't even know what blogging stands for, if it's even stands for anything. Anyway, all right, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon on my next video. If you have any questions for me, any recommendations, please just, like, ask me below this video. Like, something you want to ask me, how I've dealt with my anxiety, anything, eating disorders, nutrition, my fitness, my business, whatever. Just ask me, and that way I can get some inspiration on my next videos. Okay, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Bye.